First alert, let me take you out to some of the storms that we're seeing. We're Doñana County. There's some storms right along Interstate 10. There's Deming out towards the west, and this storm is pretty heavy. Heavy rain, lots of lightning there farther down towards the south. You folks in Deming are likely going to see some blowing dust and sand with some of these storms kicking up these outflow winds. There's the other storm just to the north of you guys, but as you can see, heading southbound. So you may be looking at some additional rainfall, or at least some rain that'll be coming in your direction as we take a closer look. So again, the brunt of that storm, this one's probably going to bypass you, of course, and then this one here will be the next to maybe impact you guys. And then White Sands, this storm is weakening. There's Alamogordo, Tularosa, was producing a lot of gusty winds and blowing dust and sand heading down towards the south. Well, this was a storm that became severe, and what we were watching that produced a lot of heavy rain. Look at that. That was during the 4 o'clock hour. Maybe a little hell core right here, but this was producing some flooding rains. I mean, the water was coming out of this storm in buckets here. But again, this was at 4:40, and you can certainly see some of the heavier pockets of rainfall. And if you look at the areas shaded in green, this is rainfall estimates over the past 6 hours, so the past life of this storm. And where you see greens, that was the heavier pockets of rain that we did see. Ileana joins me, and she's been tracking this storm too. And I'll tell you what, some parts of town got a good lot of rain in a short period of time.
Yes, exactly, Doppler. As you see here, the green areas where they received the most, with Montana Avenue reaching around 0.57 inches. And of course, as well as Market hitting 1/4 of an inch. And of course, 1/2 an inch in Visca Boulevard. As we move forward, you're going to be seeing that Delta 1/4 of an inch as well. Ascarate Park and Lakeside 0.42 inches. Some other areas didn't receive as much rain, of course, including El Paso Highway 0.14 and Montana Avenue hitting 0.14. Now, I know with the storms, there's some dust coming up. And with Doppler, can you give us more information about that?
Yeah, I mean, this was taken by Joel Hickson up there in Doñana. Look at that. That was that wall of dust. You know, a lot of these storms produce those outflow winds. The storm tends to weaken. All that water rushing out of the storm, the winds coming out of it, produce that wall of dust. So that was over at his place. We had a lot of areas, several counties that had dust storm advisories, even dust storm warnings out there out ahead of some of the storms. Now, here's a look at our latest Future Track computer model. This is 8 o'clock tonight. The model wants to bring in another little wave of some energy where we could see some showers and storms, but I think for the most part, even tomorrow, we'll have a slight chance of rain, only a 10% chance tomorrow. I think temperatures are going to gradually heat up. That's why the first alert continues, because really once we head into Thursday and Friday in particular, we are expecting those temperatures to climb to maybe 106, 107. So that will be the hottest day this week. Now, if you look here, you'll notice Thursday 103, Friday at 106. We should stay away from any records. So that is the good news. Although, again, Friday is going to be the hottest day that we see this week. In the meantime, overnight tonight, temperatures down to 77. We'll still keep 20, 30% chance of rain in the forecast. 101 tomorrow. We'll throw in that 10% chance of rain. Las Cruces for you, 71. 20% chance of storms. Tomorrow, you'll make it up to 98 degrees, and we'll continue with that 20% chance of rain. 101, 103 Friday. First alert day, 106 Saturday and Sunday. We begin to see the rain chances pick up. 40% on Sunday. Monday at 30%, 30% on Tuesday. And